everybody, this is Chad with Round 2. So we're back with a Round 2 product spotlight video for you guys. This is for November 2019. So we've got a lot of really great stuff coming this month. We've got new 1/64 scale releases in all three of the brands. We've got new Auto World releases, new Johnny Lightning releases, and new Racing Champions Mint releases as well. We have 4 1/18 scale Auto World cars, and we have 6 new model kits to show you guys. So a lot of cool stuff. Also, with it being November, we have a quick announcement to make. On the 23rd, we will be at the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals show in Chicago this year. So we will be doing a couple cool things. We'll be at the show with a booth set up so you guys can stop by, see some of the product, hang out with us if you're at the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals show. And also we will have an anniversary dinner for the Johnny Lightning 50th anniversary on the night of the 23rd. So we're going to have tickets available to purchase for the dinner, and I'll put a link to that below if anybody wants to check them out. And we will have 2 exclusive cars, so we're going to show you guys first. Anyone who's at the Muscle Car and Corvette National Show, this car will be available for purchase at our booth there. This is the 1969.5 Dodge Superbee. So this first variation here for this show exclusive is one of 768 made, and this will only be available at our booth at the show. And then for anyone who buys the dinner ticket, we have this really rare variation, only 240 of this variation made. So that's the 1969.5 Dodge Superbee as well, in that gold color with the white tires, the white chassis, and white interior. So this will be a super rare, super exclusive car that is only going to be available that one night. So we're really excited to see who comes in and shows up for that. Next, we're going to jump in. We'll show you guys all the regular 1/64 releases. All right, so first off in 1/64, we actually have another Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals Johnny Lightning to show you. This is our regular release for Johnny Lightning Muscle Cars USA. So first on that, this is our 6-car set for the 1/64th Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals cars. So this is the first time we've done a regular release for the MCACN guys. So version A, our actual cars that were at the show. Version B is our variation on some different color schemes for them. The first car here is the 1958 Chevy Corvette Convertible. You can see that's the version B here, in that great looking teal. And version A, based on the actual car at the show, in that gray color with the red interior. Really great looking car there. The second car is the 1970 Olds Cutlass W31. So there's the version B in silver with that black top, and the version A in yellow with the tan top on it. And third, this is the 1970 Plymouth Superbird. So a couple variations here. There's the blue Superbird with the black vinyl top, and the one based on the show is that lime green, the black top on that one as well. Next in the release, this one is super cool, the 1971 Amc Gremlin X. So a couple variations here, version B in white, and the first one here in this great looking purple. And then next, the 1968 Mercury Cougar Gte. There's a version here in black, and the other version in red, the black vinyl top. And lastly, the 1970 Mercury Cyclone spoiler. So a couple variations for this. Here's the blue and the green version. And also for Johnny Lightning, we've got some new cars for our silver screen program. So these are both really cool. We've done a lot of Ghostbusters, but every time we've done Ghostbusters in the past, we've done the Ecto 1A in our Johnny Lightning casting. Well, we've done variations of the tooling here, and this is the first time we've ever been able to release it as the Ecto 1 from the first movie. So this has a whole new, we had the roof smoothed out that had the parts on top of it, and we had new ones made for the Ecto 1 variation. So here's that first one here. And we also made a version here, which is the Project Pre-Ecto. And this is in the scene in the movie right when they pick the 1959 Cadillac ambulance up before they convert it into the Ecto 1. So really cool variation on that. Then next for Johnny Lightning, we do also have dioramas, 2 new dioramas that are coming out. First here is in the 1970 Chevy Blazer, the Fun in the Summer Sun diorama. So this has a surf rod look to it. We got the surfboards in the back, that K5 Blazer with the roof taken off. And you see the Surf Shop diorama in the back there. And then the second one here is the 1959 Chevy Impala Convertible. And this is at the Mike's Diner car. So another cool variation here with that 50s black and white checkerboard floor and the nice diner car pieces for that. And we also have new releases for Auto World. So a couple cool things for this. First off, in this release for Auto World, this is our brand new tool. First time it's ever been out, the 2018 Ford F-150 Lariat. So there's version A here. It's in that blue color, and that is a huge tool. That's probably our biggest Auto World car yet, because it all is true 1/64 scale. Same as how we do all of our Auto World premium releases. And there's a version B here in gunmetal. And next in that release, we also have the second release ever for this casting. This is the 1975 Chevy Silverado, the C10 fleet side. So first time we've done it as the 75. The first release was a 73. So the first version is in red here with that stock ride height, and the second version is all blacked out. Version B. You will notice on these we actually have a new design for our card art as well, new cut for the card art. And so next in that release, there's also the 1971 Dodge Dart Swinger. Bringing this casting back, first in light blue with the white vinyl top, and the second variation here in brown. White vinyl top on that one as well. Also, fourth in this release, the 1967 Ford Mustang Gt. First one here in green. Great looking color on that one. And version B here in the light blue. And fifth in this release, we've got the 1965 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. Version A is in black. Right there. And version B is white. This is based on an actual car. And it's got that great gold stripe and gold interior in it as well for that version B. Next up, and last in this release, the 1966 Oldsmobile F-85 in gold with the white vinyl top. And the version B is in red with the white vinyl top. And so that's everything for Auto World. We also have a release in Racing Champions Mint. So there's 6 cars in this, 2 color variations for that as well. So first off, in Racing Champions Mint, this first car is your 1969 Chevy Corvette. So the version A is in this great looking cream color, kind of a butternut yellow there, and version B is in red. Second in that, the 1932 Ford Coupe. Version A is in burgundy and silver here with the burgundy wheels. And version B is in bright yellow. Third in this release, the 1964 Chevy Impala SS. Version A in red with that great looking white interior and the red dash. And second version is in white with red interior. And fourth for the Racing Champions Mint release, this is the 1960 Ford Starliner. First variation here, kind of a lilac color for that. And the second variation in this teal blue-green. And also in this release, the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. First version here in blue with those Boss rear louvers, the black striping on it. And the second variation here, the red variation with the black stripes and louvers on that one as well. And then lastly, for Racing Champions Mint, the 1949 Mercury Sedan. First version here is in green with that white top. And version B is blue with the white top. So that's everything we got for 164th. Next we're going to jump in and show you guys 118. I know I just told you guys we were doing 118, but we actually had one more 164th release that came. We wanted to get it into this video, so we'll throw this one in here as well. These are the new Auto World Select cars. Just came in for us, the NHRA Top Fuel dragsters. So we've got 3 of these. First is the Austin Proc car, the Montana brand. And second, the Brittany Force, the Advanced Auto Parts car in there. And lastly, the Clay Milliken Parts Plus car. So, another super cool release. Lots of 164th that just keeps coming in. And now we'll jump in and show you 118. Alright, so starting off for 118, we got 4 cars to show you guys. First one, this is the last car for the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals that we've got coming this month. This is the 1969 Chevy Chevelle SS 396. So this car, as with all of our MCACN cars, is based on an actual car at the event. This is great looking jet black paint with those red pinstriping, red interior. This limited edition, one of 1,002. It's got opening doors, hood, and trunk on it. The detailed engine, steerable front wheels, detailed chassis, and you can even see on the back some of the information about Sam Griffith and his car, the car that we based it on at the MCACN show. And next, we've also got another 1969, the class of 1969 Dodge Coronet Superbee. So this is in a great looking red color with those matching red wheels, white line tires on it, that white vinyl top. It's got the wood grain steering wheel in it. Opening doors and hood on this one, detailed engine, steerable front wheels, detailed chassis, just a lot of cool stuff on that. Another one we're excited to show you guys. And one more, actually 1969, the 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. So this is in that great looking orange color here. This is actually part of the 50th anniversary of the Boss engine as well. It's got this awesome looking white interior on it. It's got those BF Goodrich raised white leather tires, opening doors, hood, and trunk on this one as well, with the detailed engine and everything else. And lastly, for 118, something a little bit different, we've got another color variation coming out for the 1931 Peerless, the Master 8 Sedan. So this is the tricolor green version. It's got that darker green on the bottom, a little lighter green on top, with that bright green wheels and bright green stripe that goes across it. Tan colored interior, just a super classy looking car. And they've been selling pretty well. We're really excited to bring another one out for you guys. So this has opening doors and hood as well, detailed engine, steerable front wheels, and all that other great stuff you come to expect from our 118s. So that's everything in diecast. Next we'll jump in and show you guys the models. Alright, so first off in model kits, we're going to start off with the space kits. This is the re-release for the AMT, the Saturn V rocket, and the Apollo spacecraft. So some of the cool things about this is the exacting 1/200 scale kit, and we've done a little bit different with the original artwork for the front of it. This is the more rare artwork that was a little harder to find. Re-release never featured that. So this kit comes with a lot of cool stuff. It helps commemorate the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. So you can kind of see here the first, second, and third stage as part of the Saturn V rocket, including the LEM service module, heat shield, command modules, all of that cool stuff that comes with it as well. And there's a look at the parts tree for this kit. So just a super cool space kit to include. And next we'll jump in and start showing you guys the automotive kits. So we got quite a few different automotive kits coming out. The first one is the Funny Fueler Digger kit. So some of the variations with this kit, we have done 3 different colored window options that come with it. So it's got a light blue and orange windows, which are different than how it's been released before. We got pre-lettered drag slicks that come with this kit as well. We've expanded the decal sheet, kept that vintage style packaging on it. You can see some of the cool features of this, the MH Race Masters rumble seat that goes in the back, that cool body that sits onto the top of it, the multicolored Digger decals and everything that come with the kit. And there's a better look at that body and the rail on that. And a look at the parts tree for that kit as well. You guys can see everything that comes with that. And next, sticking with the drag racing kits, this should be a popular one, the 1976 Chevy Vega funny car. So this kit has not been released since the 70s. Some of the cool things we've done with this kit, it's been molded in 2 different colors. We included pad printed tires in with it. It's got an expanded decal sheet with more options than it had with its original release. We kept that vintage style packaging look. You can see some of the cool features of the Vega funny car here. We see the body on it, that big supercharged 454 engine, the dragster tube chassis, wheelie bars, mag wheels, headers, and there's a couple variations for this as well. You can build the Panel Express Vega. Really cool looking there. And there's a look at that parts tree too. You can see some of the options for that. And next up in cool custom kits, we have the 1925 Ford Model T, the chopped T kit. So some of the really cool stuff about this actually has enough to build two complete cars, because you can build the chopped version or you can build a stock one as well. It comes with pre-lettered drag slicks, optional tinted windows, and a lot of customizing decal and parts with it. You can see a really cool looking chopped T here. There's a look at that custom version, or the stock version that you can build with it, and it's got a lot of other cool options that you can see. Two complete engines, stock, and the high-powered V8. Obviously the windows, and lots of chrome parts and really cool stuff with that as well. And there's a look at that parts tree. So we're excited to see what you guys build with that. Next, we've got a couple new releases for the Coca-Cola Kits. The first one is this 1977, the Ford Econoline van, the Ford delivery van. So some of the cool stuff about this, this does include two bottle crates and vending machines that were newly tooled this year that we've been putting in some of our Coke kits, and all the decals to do those up as well. So you can get a look at kind of the crates, the vending machine. We got the pad printed red line tires to go with all the Coca-Cola red on the car, and lots of cool different decal options. You do it red, do it white, do it however you want. Doesn't have to be a Coke build either. You can do lots of cool stuff with it. And there's a look at the parts tree for that kit also. And then lastly, for big rig kits, holiday kit coming out. This is the Fruhoff Coca-Cola Holiday Van. So what's cool about this is another re-release for our Fruhoff van kit. It goes with some of the new kits we just put out, like the White Western Star and some of those other good 1/25th scale kits, so you can build a full Coca-Cola rig if you want, or build whatever kind of rig you'd like. So there's a couple variations on this. You can build the holiday one, but there are also regular decals as well if you just want to build a regular truck. The doors swing open to show the fully detailed floor and the body panels in it. You can do it sitting on a truck, or you can lower the stand and make it just a display piece. And there's a look at that big parts tree for that one also. And so that's everything we've got for you guys for model kits, die-cast, 118 and 1/64th. As always, check us out. I'll put our links down below for our Instagram pages, our Facebook, and of course the tickets to the event. You guys got to come check that out. So we'll see you guys in December. Thanks again.